Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Baraki here. Today we are going to be doing a quick look at one of the mods on the workshop page, the Halo, uh, the UNSC Ship Weapons, and I'll show you them over here. I downloaded one of the UNSC ship classes off of the workshop, but I'll put it in the description below so you guys can take a look at it. But so we've got ourselves the Mark 40 Spitfire. Let's see, right there. The Mark 66 Sentry turrets here. I'll go ahead and show you it. There we go. So, the Mark 66 Sentry has a 2.5 kilometer range with medium fire rate, less effective against heavy armor, but more effective against light armor and small grids. And it's a large grid. So, and then this one is the Mark 15 Breakwater. It's a naval coil gun. It's a heavy ship-to-ship turret created for the UNSC Navy. I've got it over on my ship over there, my destroyer class, old destroyer class ship there. You got the the M910 Rampart point defense network for the UNSC Navy, primarily used to shoot down fighters and missiles. Yep. Then over here, on the front of this, the Charon class mini frigate, you got the Mark 9 M.A.C cannon. It serves as a primary armament for Navy warships and weapon platforms. The Mark 9 is a M.A.C version that uses heavy coils, a specialized upgrade from the Mark 4s. It's enhanced with booster capacitors, which allow it to be fired 3 times per charge. And we got the big badass Series 8 M.A.C cannons, or the Super M.A.C, or the Big Stick. It's used on the Infinity class supercarriers and the new orbital defense platforms. Effective engagement range is 135 kilometers. And the effective range for the Mark 9 is 45 kilometers. This one's a new one that I haven't been able to test out yet. It's the coil gun mounted as turrets on various fighters. And the ASW AC-30 mic encased, which is essentially the same thing, just in a protective shell. Then we've got the Archer missile pods. The M58 Archer missile pods is the ship-to-ship missile used by the UNSC Navy. This standard carries 30 per pod, and the other one is a larger one, but they also do 30. And I've attached them to the side of here. And I'm going to do a little bit of a ship-to-ship engagement to see which one of these ships wins. And just to test out the weapons. On here, I've only got the 3 mods. In order to use the UNSC ship weapons, you have to have WeaponCore enabled. WeaponCore is a pretty neat combat mod for space engineers. It completely rewrites the Space Engineers combat system. I'd advise you guys to take a look at it, but for this one we're not going to really. So I did edit this ship a little bit in order to increase its power, because the M.A.C cannons draw a huge amount of power to charge. And since we're over Pertom, or Pertnam, whatever you want to call it, the new desert planet, wasteland planet, I figured it would be better if I took out one key feature, or one thing in here, just so that it can stay afloat while charging. So go in here. This is the unmodded version. So you got your second command deck here. Go up here. You got the bridge, and this is the mini version. The bigger version kind of crashes your computer. So we'll go down to the middle decks. We got ourselves the area for your grav generator. Go around here, you got your reactor room and your cargo space back there. So you can kind of see, just here, and your oxygen generator room. There we go. Come back over here, you can go into the very back, and it's just empty space. But if we head back down, turn around through here, yeah, that was the way. Go down to here, you go into the landing bay, in which you can land this on the planet, I guess. This is kind of an old mod. But if you take out those seats, you can put on like a ship, if you felt like it. Anyways, but the only thing I did here was add the weapons, and instead of that giant cargo container in the back, I put another reactor. Alright, so let's get this show on the road. Let's go to here, and let's put it to Space Pirates, and let the battle begin. The other two mods I put on were critical reactor explosions and jump drive critical explosions. So figured that might be an interesting thing to see. I think my ship is winning. Let's cheat just a little bit so you guys can actually see something interesting. Where are you? There we go. Alright. Aim at the front. Boom! Right through the middle. That's the smaller M.A.C cannon. Oh, and I hit the jump drive right in the middle. So reactors over here. Let's fire one more time. Boom! Oh no, I got knocked out. No more seats. There goes the reactor. My ship has a hole through it. See the damage caused by it. Damn, went straight through the other side. Ooh, missed one jump drive though. We got missiles, we got the Gatling cannons. Surprised those aren't going off. Got the giant sentry guns going off, and it looks like she's going down finally. But you know what? Let's copy this bad boy together. And let's see which one of these wounded ships will win. You can also control those guns just like regular turrets. Come in here. Find one of the marked guns. All the way down to M's. Let's go with the marked Spitfires. Hey. Sentries. Oh, I guess you can. Last time I tried it, it actually did work. But yeah, let's just fire some archer missiles. See those in action, shall we? Archer missile pods. A little bit higher. Right there. Ah! Shut up. There we go. All the flight suits have been damaged. I do have a secondary down here somewhere. Oh, it's so laggy. Wrong button. Shift. Ah, yes. That's why it's slow. Alright, medical room. There we go. Okay, fly towards the front of the ship. Going into the hangar. Wrong way. Oh, hey. We won. Now let's see it. Alright, so there's the old ship. almost right on top of our heads. It might clip through the ground. It's a pretty big ship for it to fall into the planet. But that is all the time I have for this one. That is the oh, it's still firing. Ouch, right in the face. Anyways, I'll give you guys a little bit of a first little tour before we depart ways. Like I said, this was kind of unfinished. We got our little conference room, I guess. Alright. And this was the secondary bridge, which had all the Colt command consoles and stuff in it. Never really finished it. Then we got our escape pod room. And this leads back to the main area to go up to the bridge. Got the medical room. Main corridor. Where I'm probably going to put like a kitchen in a area. And then there's the cryo room. Like I said, this was an old one. Room full of gyros. Don't think I actually needed that many gyroscopes. Another room of cryos and gyros. And then you got the hangar room, which got knocked out. Which also was near our refinery area. And then back into here, which got into our engine rooms. And this was back before the stairs. These little stairs here. A lot of cargo space. Those two wings of that, two nacelles. And this is planetary landing capable. And then we're back on the bridge. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed. Leave a thumbs up if you did. Leave a thumbs down if you didn't. And until next time, take care. Wear a mask. Let's get through this pandemic together. And I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao.